Jed Walters, Trafford Golf Centre here in Manchester, and today responding to a question from Jerry, one of my YouTube subscribers, regarding the One Plane Golf Swing series and wondering what the best ball position would be to hit a draw. Now, there's a few different ways that you can do it. A lot of it is a personal preference. Now, I know some people who would take their ball and have it further back in their stance, club face shut over, aiming at the target with the body aiming off to the right. So from this angle here, looking at it down at the camera, the club face would be looking at the camera at the target, the ball would be further back in the stance and the body would be way over there. And from there, swinging it around the line of the toes, we'll get the hook spin because we're aiming here. It's a difficult one to actually get your head around because you look at the club face position and think, oh, that's just not going to do what I want it to do. But some people like it and some people do that. Personally, I find what works best for me. Now, it may not work best for you, Jerry, it might not work best for any of you other guys, but I like this one best. And it is to take your, if you looked at normal ball position, so you can see there, it's a fraction forward of the center of the stance. Well, I would have it more in the center from there. So from that point there, my ball position is a little bit behind where it would normally be. So for me, I am now going to hit the ball a little bit more to the inside, and I will just work my hands over a little bit quicker so that I put a little bit more shape on it, so I get the club face a little more closed to the path. So it's a case of taking your setup as normal, ball position a tiny bit further back than it would normally be, just a tiny bit. You know, we're only talking, it's an inch, it's a roll of the golf ball, that's all. And I'm just going to feel now that from here, as I come back through, so as I start to come back through and the shoulder comes up, the club traveling out to the right a little bit more because of the impact position is going to get here, and I'm going to just rotate the hands a little bit more as I go round and then into the finish. Okay, so let's give this one a go. That's good. So it started a little bit to the right of the target, it's drawing nicely. It's moved maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 feet through the air, so it's not a huge amount of draw, it's just nicely controlled. So it wouldn't be a case of I've got to aim my body off target. I'm just starting the ball a little bit right of where I want it to finish. Now, with doing that, if I want to stand on the tee and hit the ball in the middle of the fairway, I'm only aiming just right of the centre. So it's either going to stay on the fairway, right of centre, or it's going to draw back and finish in the middle. Likewise, if I'm hitting a shot into the green, I don't want to be aiming it at the bunker or to the right of the bunker. I want to be aiming it to the right of the centre of the green and drawing it back into the middle. Now, when you've got control of it, you could then say, well, the flag is tucked in on the left-hand side, so I'm going to aim at the centre of the green and I'm going to draw it into the flag. So that's where the advantage comes in. But it's not going to be a case of aiming it offline to bring you back in with loads of spin. It's a case of controlling the flight, so you get the shape that you want, but you don't have to aim way offline and risk missing in an awkward spot. So let's try that one again. And again, there it is. Same amount of movement, you know, it's no more than 3 yards of movement in the air from right to left. So, Jerry, hope that helps you. Give that one a try. As I say, it's not a massive amount. It's only about an inch or so to the roll of the golf ball back. Give it the thumbs up if you like the video. If it works for you, let me know. Leave me some comments in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, the details are just at the bottom of the screen here, so please do so for that. And you can also catch me on social media. The link's at the end of the video. Guys, thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask, and I will always answer the question, do a little video for you, and look forward to seeing you guys again next time. Thanks for watching.